bringing the season. And the suicide note, do it, die low. Keys in the backseat, cut nets, some sex and stuff. Give that brother a jump net. It's best to
You know what, y'all? I be hearing y'all be like, y'all always be talking about the has been. A lot of y'all new energy the one been going on doing this. Y'all attack y'all own tree. That's the problem. That's a lot of the problem. Cause when I tapped y'all to help, I didn't tap y'all loving the enemy. Y'all loving on the enemy. So a lot of y'all is the reason this whole thing is stuck and stagnated like this. I tell you, remember that beacon of light I told y'all in that lecture? That beacon of light that I told y'all in that lecture. That beacon of light that I told y'all in that lecture, and everybody kept attacking it. That everybody kept attacking the light. Y'all so in love with the set, they don't want y'all. Anything that y'all found on y'all journey to me is temporary. I hate to say it like that. It's temporary though, probably, 9 times out of 10. It was just a distraction. Could you pass the test to get to me? Cause you are an angel. Y'all are angel. A lot of y'all. Don't fall, don't lose your wings. I ain't gonna get too into that though, you two won't play it. But I wouldn't lose. I like to talk like this because it's better than saying dimensions and stuff like that for me. For me, instead of saying, what that word is? I keep wanting to say gentrification for some reason. What that mean? Gentroverted intuition. Gentroverted intuition. Anyway, so that's how the game. I mean, y'all got this little movie. Y'all got this barriers. Y'all looking at it on the surface though. That's the problem. You know it's going on underneath it though, cause y'all ain't ill. Y'all having issues underneath it all. I know y'all are, cause my ancestors done told me. Y'all got stuff going on with your minds. The ones who didn't have nothing going on with the new energy. A lot of y'all having health, weight issues. Like, this ain't just for me. I fall in that 1% category, whether I'm in there or not. And you can't attack them people. You can't attack us, period. Because our ancestors will lay it in your, you know what I'm saying? You can't do it. Y'all can't do it. Them ancestors gonna eat you alive. And that's what y'all got going on, bro. And it's like, I said this before, it's like the other artists that went out before their time while God was reconstruction and everything. It's like y'all little group, there's a bunch of y'all little groups out there, and y'all all over the place. Y'all will kill somebody. Y'all will kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though you know you shouldn't, you'll do it anyway, trying to keep things going, trying to hold on to Judas money, because you're so broke, or you've been so broken your whole life, and you just now started getting money coming into my energy. And then you slept with the enemy, and you made money off the enemy. I mean, you made money off me, and you shared it with the enemy. And none of them ancestors is chasing your ass. And I think this is how a lot of other celebrities, a lot of them died, because you felt like, oh, if we kill you, and everything it don't start to get worse. I know, I know because a long time ago, I can't remember because it was so long ago, but I remember one of them street missions like that. There was some plotting going on taking somebody out. and it was something about, I can't remember the story at all, but it was something about it. They didn't want to deal with that dude or something, but they felt like if they take him out, it'll stop. And I think they took him out, but it didn't stop. All of them got wiped out. They got wiped out fast as they took that man out. I know because we was on the street together. They wasn't no longer on the street with us. They got wiped out fast as they took him out. And this is what I call suicide bombers. That's what I'm surrounded around, suicide bombers. Like, if I snap, they in sales anyway. Anybody that cross me is in like a sale or some shit. But I call them suicide bombers though. These are like suicide bombers. I'm just making videos, y'all. I ain't really putting nothing in it. I can't put nothing on YouTube no more. Something wrong with my YouTube. Something bad wrong with it. That happened before, but I was able to go in there myself and fix it. I can't do it now. All this stuff crashing. I'm finna let it crash out anyway. I ain't finna do it no more. I'm gonna have to go to work, y'all. Until my life come back around to me. Cause I already know I'm getting paid, but it's whoever stole my energy. That person gonna have to fade out of here. You can't put me in another energy. Who energy you gonna go in? I was just thinking though, this situation is beautiful though. Because I was sitting here thinking, I done said I'm gonna keep saying it till I can probably put a video on YouTube one day again. But if they can steal energy like this, however long this been going on, if you steal energy, you moving somebody out of their spot, right? That's the reason relationships ain't working. It's like if I can get everybody to realize the importance of not fucking stealing nobody's energy. It's like I'm watching my ancestors and y'all ancestors fight like hell in the astro. Go listen to that 1% thing. 1% people is basically spiritual beings that go, they are in the spiritual and the physical at the same time. If y'all knew how hard y'all ancestors was fighting to fix all y'all mistakes over and over again, you would have been stopped. That's why I said you can't be in the, you might have was once a conduit, but when you started using them cameras and everybody else, you probably lost your gift. Because if you was to know how much your ancestors is going through to fix all this stuff, like I'm finna show y'all just from stealing energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like, imagine assembly line. And if you push, you got things coming down an assembly line. You got this right here coming down an assembly line. And you push this thing out, and you push this thing back and make it wait. The assembly line, or you push this out the way and take this from place. There's numbers on this assembly line, and each one of these things got a code on it. That code it's gonna be relevant because everything in that assembly line gonna be out of order. So the customers order gonna be out of order. Everybody, just cause you move that one. That's what happened to black people. That's what happened to black people. You stole the energy, you put yourself in their energy. You stole the energy and put yourself in that energy. And this shit been going on probably since slavery or before slavery. So ain't no good relationship. That's why so many people, I was sitting here wondering not too long ago, well, it was a while back, it was before I got in this situation. I was like, why it ain't no damn relationship? Because I don't consider the damn relationship, like, I ain't talking about people like Denzel. I'm talking about in our generation. It ain't no good relationship. It's like, by now, people should have been and started trying to find somebody to settle down with. People still going, like their kids. It's like, now we know some lovers are sacrificing lovers, but it's bigger than that. It's the whole energy shift. It's like you stole, somebody took somebody's energy. Imagine this being energy. When they took somebody's energy, where did that energy go? You feel what I'm saying? They took both energies. So when they stole that energy, that left the other person that's coming in after them in the wrong energy, even though their energy seemed all right or fine. They were still in the wrong energy. How do you know their job's good, their school's good, everything seems to be going good, but they can't keep a relationship to save their life? That's how you know. All right, they did it again. Now, they can't get a job. The school going good, but you can't keep a job. It's like the energy getting worse and worse and worse. So it's like that's why the world feels stagnated. It is stagnated. God probably stopped it. It is stagnated until this energy get fixed. And I felt like the only way you can get back on that energy, the only way you can fix that energy, the only way that energy can even be solved is if we go way back to when it started. When whoever created this, whoever got this book, wherever this book came from, whoever did this, wherever this book came from, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where did this book come from? You know what I'm saying? Where did this book come from? So it's like, where did the book come from? So that book could have came before slavery. That book could have came after slavery, during slavery. Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, somebody know it though. Somebody know where this book came from. Somebody know where it came from, where these spells came from. Somebody know when they originated. Somebody know the first family they were put on. You're going to have to go all the way back to that family tree or something like that. And it's like, well, you might not even have to go back there. You probably can fix it right here. But somehow the energy need to be back shift around. The energy need to be back shift. You know what I'm saying? The energy need to be like what God doing now. The hat need to return to me. And that'll somehow fix the energy. So that's why the timeline's off. See, this shit making sense now. See, if my timeline off, y'all timeline off. Everybody timeline off. Y'all so desperate. I want to say that's another thing for your new energy. A lot of y'all are sick, desperate for love, bro. It rather you going with the same sex or not. Y'all doing anything for love. And y'all too bright and too beautiful for that. I don't know why the hell y'all so desperate like that. Y'all come here and y'all sleeping with people you don't know nothing about. You just jumping in bed with people you don't know nothing about. You was clean before you got here. You just contaminated. What, you wasn't getting no play where you was at? Didn't nobody like you where you was at? That should have been a wake-up call right there. What was the problem with you where you was at? See what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get into y'all too much. You know what I'm saying? But y'all better chill in my energy with that goofiness. Cause our ancestors working overtime, trying to fix all the mess y'all keep doing over and over and over. And y'all want something. She need to tell y'all better tell her. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't worry about what they're telling me. I already know everything, but I know my ancestors kill people. Shit. My ancestors would kill y'all, bro. Ain't nobody gotta tell me shit. They been doing, I'm the bait man. I put you in sales, just like my flame do. You jumped over here, and you in love with the enemy. You jumped over there and you jumped in the bed. I ain't really be talking about her. I'm talking about her float. I ain't even talking about her. I'm talking about her float. A lot of y'all jumped over there and that's her energy. She run that. So whether you met her or not, you want to call her a junkie or not, that's her float. She can send somebody to you to sleep with you. And you feel like that person is better than her and more cleaner than her or whatever. And you don't want to deal with her even as a friend. She can send a man to sleep with you. And you'll feel like that man on my level. This is what I'm talking about. All y'all on that float. She run that float. That's her float. That's the dark side. She the dark side of me. I ain't even talking about my old energy no more. Because they're no longer the problem. As you can see, my ancestors already done decomposing and taking them apart. Yeah, I know. We know what she did, how she got. Well, you know, she still cut from the same cloth. Guess I just have to wait till she fade out to get my energy back. If that's the one that's in my energy. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I can only let God work that out because ain't nobody ever heard of a flame sacrificing a flame before in the whole entirety. Thankfully, on her behalf, maybe, but she's a true enemy now, don't get me wrong. But maybe, hopefully, God may have mercy because she was programmed to do this from probably the day she was born. I don't know that none of our business. Don't care about it. But, I was thinking about my boy. Man, he ain't never been in jail. It's just hardest. He ain't never been in trouble in his life. He got a problem, bro. Well, we used to be tight. I mean, he still, he my cousin. He my cousin, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't never been in trouble in his whole life. Man. Yeah, he might be facing some serious trouble. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is the energy. We gotta fit 1611. That's why all this energy like this. I'm saying if it's happening to me, I'm trying to say this because everybody need to know about this. This is what's going on in the hood community. This is what kept us in the bad situation. It ain't everything we think it is, because that same stuff live in every place. It live in the hills, live everywhere. It ain't no reason for our place to be so poverty struck. Why is it so poverty ridden? What's wrong with it? Because it's because somebody keeps stealing. It's like, let's say you got two people living in the house. One person is good, straight up, and they brothers. And they know how to take care of business and everything. And this brother that know how to take care of everything somehow got a lump sum of money. But the other brother, let's say they twin, the other brother is a killer. Total opposite. Everybody loves the other brother. They all sleep with him, jump in bed with him, sleep with each other, have fun. Everybody, they all in group organization together. They all just love each other. But his brother is a straight up killer. And his brother, his brother didn't want to kill his brother, because his brother loved his brother, even though his brother was getting the money. But they taught the brother, the people that the brother's around, taught the brother into killing the brother to get the money. And every one of them people around him knew how to make it where he could successfully get the money. And they paid him so much. That's what happened in these situations. So that's what's going on in the hood. The problem is, when you give somebody like that money, they already don't want, like I said, this person don't want it, this person already know. Cause my brother was like that, the one got murdered. He wasn't mean, nothing like that. But my brother was, to me, he was like, hey, hold on to the money, man, until such and such date. And I would have to pay him, since I was day plug, I would have to pay him, you know what I'm saying, at a certain time of the week or every 2 weeks, so that he would keep money. Cause my brother knew he was bad with money. So, in this case, and what I'm telling you about this story is that now, so with that being said, if you get this person the money, this person ain't gonna have a clue on where to invest the money. It's like that word I just said earlier. It's like that 1% thing again. It's like this person is a leader, built to be a leader by the Astro. You can't replace this person. So it's like the hoods and the slums been killing off these people for a long time and moving these people out of their spots. But the problem is, let's say it's a hack. Let's just say it's a hack. It's simpler to say it's a hack. This hack goes to this person that's built by the Astro. Ain't nobody can fit in this seat. That's what I keep telling my people. And y'all just going around sleeping with each other and all that extra shit. And that's signs right there to let you know you didn't fit the seat. This person was going to give you money regardless, because this person right here know how to create jobs, know how to build jobs. This person right here know what to do with money. It don't matter about the sex parts. It don't matter about all that. Get off of it. This person right here is built by the Astro. You are in love. You're supposed to be in love with energy, not sex parts, honey. So with that being said, that's why I love this test thing y'all got, because I can tell in the Astro that's fits in there. It's showing y'all that it's supposed to be energy, not the sex parts. And it's like we are literally under reconstruction, my people. And it's a good one. I might die doing it. Now, don't get me wrong. And like God said, I have to come back 2 more lifetimes and do the same thing over. Because it's deep. It's deeply rooted. It's deeply rooted. It's awful how long this been going on. Awful. I'm talking about this affect blacks throughout the whole world. But like I said, this guy didn't even want the money. So he gets the money. He pay off all the people that wanted the money, that convinced him to get the money. But he don't know what to do with this money. He done bought everything he wanted with the money and still got a lot more money. And he don't want to invest. Everybody telling him what to do with it. He don't want to do it because he wasn't built to do it. His mind don't go that far. He wasn't built to do it. You can't make nobody. You can put people in school and they can be smart as hell in books, but they just not smart enough to invest. They're not business oriented. You can't make nobody do something that they ain't built to do. Like, you can send them to school, they're smart in school, they can do it. But now when it's time for them to go to work, I know, cause I used to work at these jobs, and they hire these people that done went to school for this, and they'll fire their ass as fast as they hire them, because they just not work material. So it's like this energy. So what is the curse at? I'm trying to show y'all where the curse is at from doing this, even in the people who think they got away with it. You losing your mind, not finding a loved one, kids out of hand, family out of hand. The home is broken even though it don't look broken. This got to be fixed. This is what I'm telling y'all. I just solved something for black people in general. This got to be fixed. So to all my hoods and slums out there, stop. Because y'all the one they go to get the job done. Stop. Don't help nobody kill no chosen one or no person that's an inherited baby or anything like that. Don't anybody that's left land, even if they just left something as simple as land, don't help nobody get rid of these people. Because whoever the people left it to, that's who it's supposed to go to. They left it to those people because there's something about that person that's different from the rest of the people. The rest of the people just going to sleep with each other and tell you. Listen to what I'm telling you, my people. I was on the street. You can't just go up to give any wino $1 million. They'll kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's like a parable, what I'm trying to say. Some of them would tell you that. I walked up and finna give one some money, and that the wino itself told me, don't ever do that again. And told me, I'm good, I'm plenty good. Don't ever do that again. I got a place, I just choose to live on the street because I'm bad with money. Every time I get money, I do the wrong thing with it. I do drugs and everything. That's what the dude told me that out of his own mouth. And so that's what y'all doing. Y'all fighting and you killing people that take this inheritance money, and you don't even know what the hell to do with it. You ain't got no. I know my family. A lot of my family really didn't, cause y'all ain't been. Oh, you know how to talk about business, what you should do about business, get in the business, but you ain't got a clue on what to do on how to actually build the business. You don't want to get your hands dirty. You just take it from everybody. Just constantly take it from everybody. Walk around here, your car clean, you clean. I know y'all be like, you want the car clean or not? I like for women cars to be clean. But it don't matter if the man car clean or not. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I had this experience with a woman, it kind of threw me off. And her outside of her car was clean, but anyway. Like I said, there's a lot going on, y'all. But this is the energy. So what's the curse at? You'll never get nothing. You'll never be satisfied. That's why y'all ain't getting no peace. Ain't no peace to be had. Not with the energy, not if the energy off like that. Like me, I truthfully I got peace with God, yeah, and where I go, yeah, inside me, yeah. But no matter where I go, it ain't gonna be no peace because there ain't no peace to be had. Everybody's energy is thrown off. Like, let me give you an example. Okay, so for that town, a town will have to participate in energy swapping. That whole town will be, derailed, and it's almost like the drugs is utilized to keep everybody calm and copacetic through through the drugs is utilized to keep everybody cool through all the chaos, actually. So in other words, with the energy being thrown off and perverse as it is, it's almost like a necessity for people to get on drugs. And it'll throw a whole town on. It don't matter what color you are. I'm just saying, for my people, this is what created slum. And for the world of people, if we don't stop it, the whole world gonna be a slum. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be just like them Purge movie for real. The whole world gonna be a slum. Everything is truth behind every criticism. There's a lot of truth in that Purge movie. You know why they made these movies now? I'm starting to realize shit's starting to come to me now. I'm starting to realize something. These damn movies came from real ideas. Somebody warned, believe me, somebody already been warning people about who's the White House government. Everybody know about this shit. Everybody know about this shit. And now the hood niggas starting to know. Somebody already was warning folk. Somebody already was warning folk. Don't keep swapping energy up, because this is what's going to happen. Because they already got a scientist that been monitoring it. And the problem is, people done started living lives off of swapping energy up. Now these people don't have a clue on how to work, because they've been wealthy most of their life. And now you telling them they got to go to work? They ain't hearing it. So somebody made a movie about it. Let's say that person, instead of killing the person, he just got quiet and let it go because he seen he was outnumbered. They wasn't gonna fix the problem. That's what I'm saying. They know how to fix the problem. We can fix this problem, because whoever been monitoring this know when it started, and it can be fixed. But the problem is, it's gonna have to turn over a whole nother leaf. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna either turn it over or a guy gonna regurgitate this earth. Because before God let you corrupt the energy of the earth and corrupt the earth, it's like the earth got a regurgitation button on it. And you can only do so much perverse wickedness before it filters itself out. It's like it'll regurgitate. And that's what happened with dinosaurs and everything else. They had so long to be, do whatever they were doing. They got so long, it's like a weight. It's like sensors on this earth. And the energy, what triggered the sensors is the energy that's perverse, the perverse energy. So everybody finna have to start cleaning up their way regardless. So all y'all out there sending me these messages. I think my network swapped up with my flame still or somebody saying, go crazy. I ain't going crazy. I'm already getting right. I'm a force to be reckoned with when I done took all my craziness and put it in my chi power. When I done took all my dark energy and put it inside my chi power, I'm already a force to be reckoned with, unless you some kind of op that want me to snap and lose lose something that I'm supposed to have coming to me, I guess. You might be an op. But I'm already good. I'm already building myself with God. What guy do you know that act like that, act crazy? You probably like that old person, because y'all are still over there in the dark. As soon as enough of y'all get out of the dark, you'll realize we elevating over here.